I wrote this song from the heart. This is for all of you out there that's been doubted by some or everyone around you. Don't you ever allow someone to tell you what you can't do. Come on. This is for everyone that told me that I wouldn't make it. They gave up on me. They told me I was gonna be nobody, and I'll be dead before 25. They gave up on me. I came up on this. Still standing. Full 10. Current tells a dog, so you know who said it.
I got something I like it that makes me rumble. If it don't be rumble, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble. That's what we gonna do, that's what we gonna rumble.
They gave up on me, but I came up on all of them, all of them. Their insults couldn't break me. I stood up standing tall again, tall again.
Tazadaka against the earth, but they can't hold me. Stood back up, David Goggins never let him break me. Study swinging, bobbing, weaving when they fight me. Tazadak, Nephilim, best of them, not another like me. Haters cap about me, think I want their wifey. No, she likes me, not my type. She and I, it's unlikely. Only pipe women that's living rightly. Christ be the reason I write these balls for yours, praying nightly. The Ruach HaKodesh guides me the bright seeds, a ripe seeds. Cast out ease with lyrics and rhythms. I'm giving exorcism, shows you Yahuah's vision, how his people should be living to make it to heaven. You're Ezekiel 37, valley up, dry boat. Break the Lord, John Jones. You're the chosen ones, keep getting the throne. Hard head, soft ass.
They gave up on me, but I came up on all of them, all of them. Their insults couldn't break me. I stood up standing tall again, tall again.
Coming out of Canada, wanna be a manager. They don't understand me, bruh, but I got a plan for those that doubt me and talk about me. Used to feel worthless, the devil duped me. Now I'm on my purpose. You heard this, eating out of dumpsters. Haters curb Nick, flipped the Jeep off the Cornell Hickson Highway, climbed out the pits. My other Jeep went head-on collision with Vic. Used to be homeless in kits, was treated like a skits. People said I wasn't shit, delusional for the glitz. Almost got locked, now I was ready to give it quits. Wearing thrown out knits, left cruising broken in bits. Clavicle broken through my shirt, knee bleed and dipped. Used my skip class and walk with Crips. Battle rap, pissed, mocked and skipped. Still climbed to the top tier despite biters who ripped. Had to pretend I was stupid despite my wit. Was robbed by my headliner, he blew it on chips. Was robbed for 15 racks, Viva Voce with his lips. My Versace I'm in was found and left in an alley, hanging in bins. Lived on a beach, basking in sin. Now I'm an AT alien, kicking it with him.
Leaders got you following too many ism, Judaism, Catholicism, baptizing you with my wisdom, spiritual words. You got served, but I'm not a waiter. Metaphorically, you get my message later. Been double crossed, like they named me 2X. Cross me out, step back up, like a horror flick. Still coming like the bad guy in a movie. No matter what they do to me, introducing you to the new me. Badass like Boosie, more lines than loosely. I'm a bad boy and my pockets stay puffy. Now ladies wanna rush me up in flocks. My salary tops when I was broke and fucked up. These women would not give me the time of day. Not shalom times a dog. I'm a product of discipline that people really listen, and we all gotta give a fit. Raise up and live it, then the old man is dead and you're born again, born again.
They gave up on me, but I came up on all of them, all of them. Their insults couldn't break me. I stood up standing tall again, tall again.
Yeah, this song right here goes out to everyone that was told that there was actually gonna be nothing, that you can't do something. Don't you ever let no one, despite who they are, I don't care if it's your parents, your mother, your father, your teacher, don't you let nobody tell you you can't do anything. You could accomplish it. If you believe it, you could will it into existence, bring it into fruition. God tells the doctrine who said it. Still standing.
Anti-Semitic.
You've many of the things that I've read about you, and you've made a mention a couple of times about the Jews and everything, and I'm wondering if you are personally anti-Semitic.
No. How can I be anti-Semitic when the Arabs are half the Muslim world is Semitic? If I was anti-Semitic, I'd be anti-Arab and anti-everything else. No, I think that in this country, there's one mistake that the Jews make. They put themselves in a position where whenever anybody gives an objective analysis of the role that they play, they defend themselves by accusing you of being anti-Semitic. And a Negro is not anti-Semitic when he says that the man who's exploiting him in his community is white, because it is a white man who owns all the stores. Now, is it an accident that these whites who own these stores are Jewish? If it's an accident, then the fact that he says the Jew on the corner is exploiting me isn't an anti-Semitic statement. It's just more descriptive of the man who's exploiting him.
And it's John Hawkins who's usually considered the founder of the English slave trade. His first voyage to West Africa and the Caribbean began in 1561. He formed a syndicate of wealthy merchants to invest in the slave trade, and he set sail with three ships. They attacked and captured a Portuguese slave ship, and they sold the 301 slaves on board in Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic. And Hawkins led 2 further voyages. For his second voyage, in 1564, the Queen, Elizabeth I, loaned him a large vessel, the Jesus of Lubeck, and he was dubbed Queen Elizabeth's slave trader. He set off with 3 smaller vessels and went hunting for the slave ships of other countries. He captured around 400 slaves and headed for Borburata, a small coastal town in Venezuela.
Everybody's against the so-called black man. Being oppressed, cursed for breaking the Deuteronomy codes. Deuteronomy 28:15 through 68. Read that. Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. Read that. Everybody's against the black man, but everybody want to be us, man. Cream of the planet. Asiatic. Our time come soon. We've been oppressed too long. Taunting me and my people till our lives are gone. Our time comes soon. We've been oppressed too long. Taunting me and my people till our lives are gone. Shaklack, shaklack, shaklack. Guns are blazing. Bodies are laying every day on ghetto pavements. Girls molested by wicked men that their mothers trust to raise them. My first thought is to grab that thing and erase these abased men. But I realize I can't just kill lives that are products of European enslavement. Now many minds are like Frankenstein that are Willie Lynch related. See, some of us has never escaped it. We gotta do what it takes to break it. You say I hate them because they are rapists. Well, I hate the results of our ancestors being locked to made in cages. I'm preparing for our engagement, this war against the children of Satan, patiently awaiting on Christ's return for this war of Armageddon. As stated in the 19th chapter of Revelations, our morals are merely disintegrate. We now walk the earth lost in space. My talk and thoughts won't make things safe because the truth often agitate. My destiny within the breath in me is to erase black self-hate. Don't call me a racist because I pinpoint hate and because I love to embrace my race. I belong to a nation that seems to have fallen within the abyss of degeneration since being made slaves in former days by out of the cave Caucasians. Now my people really believe that a fake white Christ is coming back to save them. I see false prophets soul searching in New York subway station. Christ be black like me, so can you actually please tell me why you're like hating? If you research, you will see that this is factual information. Because the truth I speak, you say Ty's a doctor racist. I hate him. Damn, you black and Latino people are so amazing. Looks like only Yeshua can come back to save some. Get your mind right, kings. Get your mind right, man. Face this war, get ready for this war. Armageddon, there's a war on blacks, man. Our time comes soon. We've been oppressed too from perfect, but striving to be Christ-like. So perhaps I can make a difference within our thug's life. Leaders, preachers, and teachers give them false perception that mentally maim. They're drowning in the pool of deception and corruption in these last days. They have no map plan and hopelessly caged to ever escape this ghetto maze. Slow down, little homie, pump your brakes, because too many black men are rusting their early graves. Too many still live in mental cage. Others slip through the cracks, then forget about their race. But I have a master plan straight from the Creator that will lift up the entire nation like an elevator. We're just pawns in the games, the real players hate us. They love white knights, white queens, that's cool. Like a chess game, my people, they study our every move. Use your freedom of speech to teach, they might move on you if you attempt to spark dark minds with your jewels. I'm not trying to make your thoughts mine, cause that's not cool. But you can't lose with the stuff that I use. I give birth to thoughts that break the curse. In 9 months, these dead minds I unearth. Born again, I teach them to love each other first. This promotes both mental and spiritual elevation. We need to stand up now to unite as a nation. Demand reparations for all the days that they enslaved us. They say you people just need to learn to exercise patience. It's been over 100 years and we're still waiting. He sighs and looks up in disbelief. The commander-in-chief has no love for we. He's supposed to rule the earth justly, but I see death around the corner and hell up in the Harlem B. Don't go to Ethiopia, can't you see? We got starving children right